I want to start out with, do you know that this is actually what I was wearing the very first time I appeared on Taco Tours? Yeah.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Taco Tours, another episode. I got my good friend Mikey Mike on this one because we're in his hometown of Hayward.
It was June or July, so I just come back from the Philippines and I had a fresh haircut, so I was using my hair. I haven't had a good haircut since. So that's the Taco Tours hat today.
It looks like you just came back from the Philippines because you still have the hair.
But yeah, so there you go. This is the very first thing I wore, my first appearance. Kind of fitting for a year-end wrap-up.
Don't cry. It's
yeah,
okay.
I'm a sentimental, guys. Just give me a moment.
We'll have many more years.
Go grab a clip. Okay.
So welcome back to the channel. This is the year-end wrap-up.
Yeah, we're in the Mike and Chris on this studio space here for the year-end wrap-up.
We're using Mike's space today.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mike, for letting
no problem.
me do this.
Right.
And yeah, we're just gonna go over some fun facts and just some questions.
Yeah, man, I'm interested in these stats that you got. Yeah, because my channel, I know all the stats.
Oh yeah, I'm so up there already.
But at least because I don't know any of the stats for this channel, so I'm curious to.
I mean, there's not too many stats that I found interesting, so
okay,
just a few.
All right.
I guess we could start just with like some common stuff, some basic stuff.
Okay.
So guess how many total views the channel got?
San Jose throws everything off because San Jose has a few thousand, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna guess total. I'm gonna guess 8,000 to 9,000 views.
Pretty close. It is 16,900.
Damn! Wow.
Not bad.
That's only like 15,999 more than my channel.
Mike, you'll get there. Come on, we'll all get there.
Yeah, with your support.
We're not even close to.
Damn, how does that make you feel, dude? 16,000 views in a year.
It's kind of crazy when I think about it. I'm just like, wow, so many people are really watching the show.
Because you and I have never even come close to anything like that before.
No.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Well, I'll tell you the next number.
Okay, what's
Guess
the
how many watch time hours total?
16,000 views, watch time hours. I'm gonna guess 200 hours.
Oh no, it's a lot more than that.
Oh man, 800.
A little more than that.
1,000 hours.
1,400.
1,400 is not just a little bit more than 800. It's fucking 600 more, dude. It's a lot of hours.
1,400 hours.
Wow. Yeah. People watching us eat tacos.
Why? Why do you guys like this?
Yeah. Comment down below. Dude.
All you guys are doing is getting hungry.
Yeah, I think it's those close-ups of me chowing down.
Yeah. Or crazy people with lighters, Which Steph loved,
that was hilarious. Yeah, the last
Steph loved that, by the way.
That was hilarious.
She was laughing at it so much.
Yeah, that was good, man. Yeah.
I guess.
Now I repeated it too, and I was showing Chris. I was like, oh, you gotta check out this close-up. Damn, 1,400 hours. That's amazing, dude.
Guess how many? I guess I don't even know how many days or weeks or months that would be, but I'm sure it's probably in the months, right?
Well, let me look right now. Guess, and I'll do the math real quick.
At least 100 days.
No, it's 58.3 days. It's almost 2 months worth. 2 months. Yeah, they have someone's existence.
Yeah.
Watching. That's just pretty amazing.
Non-stop.
Can you just imagine like the Peter McKinnons, like their stats?
Millions.
Wow. We'll get there. We'll get there.
But I wonder what. Well, I mean, this is for another discussion, but I wonder what the growth is, right? Like for any YouTubers, like
I think
how many a year were they getting?
I think obviously it depends on what kind of content you're making, but
is there
they didn't say like there is that you're gonna hit a certain number where things really take off fast. Once you get a certain amount, it's just the algorithm really starts taking over when you have a certain amount of subscribers and views every time, and it just goes
I did notice a pretty big spike in the last week or so.
Yeah.
It looked like pretty big.
So maybe you're starting to hit that.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Are you at 300 subscribers yet?
That's my next question. Guess how many subscribers?
See, last time I checked, I think it was like a 274 or something like that. I'm gonna guess 305.
If I'm not mistaken, it's 222.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm looking at the wrong channel then. I could have sworn it was like a 270 something.
222. Yeah. Guess which one's the most popular taco tour?
Obviously San Jose. Yeah, that's not even close. Things got thousands of views.
Yeah.
People just love looking for tacos at San Jose, I guess. Yeah.
That one keeps going up, so that's interesting. That's just that one that's like the most viewed.
I think it makes sense if you think about it. We both grew up in San Jose. You know, fucking people love their tacos.
Yeah, but San Francisco is another mecca, right, of like culinary stuff.
I suppose, but when you think of San Francisco, you think more of like the high-end stuff, right? You don't think of tacos.
I see. Yeah. I guess so. What do you think is the least viewed taco tours episode?
That's interesting. I'm gonna say it's either Half Moon Bay or Pacifica.
Why do you say that?
Because no one looks for tacos in those places.
Yeah, Pacifica.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what when you think of tacos, you don't think of Pacifica.
That's a good one. I got some fun facts as well.
All right, some fun facts. Not these boring ass facts we started. Nah, they were fun too.
No. Try to guess the top 3 tacos that we both ate.
Oh, you mean that we've had more
that we
most
had
frequently?
More. Yeah.
Okay, al pastor. Carnitas. Asada.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, damn. Taco expert, baby.
You're not looking at mine.
Taco expert.
You're not looking at it.
Taco connoisseur.
Yeah, man. You know, it's funny. I never, every time you see tacos, I never thought carnitas was something that a lot of people would suggest. Because my thing was like, you need to go to a specialty carnitas place to get good carnitas. So I never ordered that. But when we started doing taco tours, like that's what they suggested the most.
Yeah,
which is kind of funny, and sure enough, most of them were pretty good, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I grew up eating like beef tacos, so I never even not even pork. So that's why I never even thought of carnitas before until I started doing these videos with you. I love pork now.
Really? Huh?
Yes, but buche. I still think about the buche we had at La
Tapatia, right?
La Tapatia. I want to say Tapatio. It's not Tapatio.
No, man.
But yeah, when we had that buche, oh my god, that was so
life changing, right?
Yeah,
it'll
so
change
good.
your life, man. All right, guess how many tacos you ate total?
Let's see. The episode, I think there's 31 episodes, and I think I jumped on board like at episode 11 or 12. So 19 times 3. Yeah, I say 57 to 60.
60?
Yeah, 57 to 60, anywhere between there.
And you are wrong.
Okay, what is it?
It's 131.
Whoa! Oh, that's right, because it's 3 places, not 3 tacos. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
it's a lot of tacos.
131. They're all different too.
You know,
most of them.
Surprisingly, it doesn't really show on my body too much.
No.
No, I'm really surprised.
Oh, because we're not eating like pigs every day.
Yeah.
This is just once a week.
Yeah, it doesn't show on my body too much.
Hey, imagine every day, like that'd be a different story.
I'd be looking like that photo that I photoshopped of myself.
Exactly.
If like you pop it up right now, boom,
there you go.
I'll send it to you.
That's your boy. Guess how many I had from the start.
So I had 120. Tours. You must have had like 500.
Damn. A little less than half of that.
So like 240, 200.
219.
219.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not. Well, yeah, I'm pretty far off. I'm a good 90 off.
Yeah.
90 to 100. 219 tacos.
Yeah.
Jeez. That's a lot of time. Actually, you know what? I would have thought it would have been more.
Yeah. I would have thought too when I was counting, like, this doesn't sound like too much.
Yeah, I think you're not exactly blown away.
Yeah. I mean, that's in the span of a year. I mean, not consistently from the beginning, but I could imagine in another year at least 500, right? Mm-hmm. If we're doing consistently.
Well, I mean, I jumped on board, I think, in June. So, I mean, I've averaged 20 tacos a month. It's 20 tacos a month. That's a lot of tacos.
Average.
Yeah.
Like it's some kind of basketball
stat.
Exactly. Averaging. What would you call it? What is it? Field goals percentage, whatever.
Yeah. Taco percentage. Yeah. 20 tacos a month is a lot of tacos.
What would be the abbreviation for that?
So when you think about it, tacos per month, that's a good number. That's 20 tacos per month is a good number.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of people are averaging 20 tacos
per month. Dude.
Damn. All right. I couldn't get the total location for you, but guess how many locations I got to visit.
You're sitting at you're almost at 100 at this point. Like 90, 31 times 3 is 93. So
Close. 97.
97. So
Yeah.
I missed an episode or two here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not bad, huh?
Yeah.
97 places that I've visited.
That sounds like a lot, right?
Sounds like a lot.
97 different taquerias,
Yeah.
taco trucks. That's a lot, man.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
I mean, who do you know that's hit up 100 places? You know,
100 places of anything,
just
right?
to call it.
Yeah, not even food, of just of anything.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't think of anyone.
Like anything, right? Anything.
Yeah, I can't think
It's
of
like,
anyone who would hit 100 of anything.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah.
I know anybody myself.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe people that have tried different food trucks, maybe
Well,
close.
I'm sure, like, those hosts on like on the Food Network.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've done it. Obviously.
No, but like just people we know.
just people like
you know.
the average person now.
Because there's people that do like trying new things too, right? Like new foods or.
Oh, that's true. You know what? Joe from the guy I used to work with, he's probably tried
About 100?
100 different spots.
Damn.
Yeah, he likes trying new things all the time.
Damn, that's pretty good. And that, I think that says something that you should always try to, try different new things. It's try not to stick with the same taqueria you're always eating.
Yeah, no, you know what? It's
right?
It's easy for us because that's the whole point of
This is our
taco
job.
tours. Yeah, but when you're spending your hard-earned money, you don't have a lot. You want to make sure that you're going to enjoy whatever it is you get.
But that's why you watch our videos, right?
Yeah, that's true. Good point. Yeah.
But I'm saying, like, you guys should get out and try different places. Like, there's so many good stuff.
Well, we know they know about the good places because they get so heated in the comment section.
Yes.
Say we don't know anything about good taco spots.
Yeah.
So
we
know
know
you guys know some
we
good
don't know
spots.
anything, right? What was one of your memorable moments in taco tours? Positive or negative?
Positive. Just because I mentioned it earlier, when we had the buche and carnitas there, La Tapatia, that first time when it's fresh in the morning, man, that's the best pork I've ever had. It really blew me away. That was, we were both just amazed by how succulent and juicy it was.
Special.
Oh my God.
That's like a work of art.
The quesadilla, I never even heard of it.
Uh-huh.
I remember when we hit up Carne Jalisco and one of the two girls there, I don't know what her name is. I know she's a nice mama on Instagram. But she was telling us about quesadilla. I was like, oh, no, we're not doing quesadillas. We're here for tacos.
Oh, yeah. That's right. What about the negative? Do you have a negative?
Yeah, Berkeley. Berkeley just really let us down so much.
Surprisingly, right?
There wasn't one good spot at all.
It was okay, right?
It was tolerable
okay.
at best.
Okay.
It was tolerable, and that's a college town, You gotta have a better talks than that. You're a college town.
You gotta be moving a lot of units, so the food has to be good. I mean, I can't imagine that those kids don't really like to eat good food.
Oh, and another big negative that I remember is that last place we tried in Watsonville based off of that guy's
the fish
recommendation.
place.
Yeah, it's
man,
how could you be serving that? You should be ashamed, honestly. You really should be ashamed because it's literally like he just threw a bunch of stuff on the plate there. Here you go, and you said that was his attitude too when he was giving you the food. It was basically that.
Yeah, damn, that's a good one.
Did I just steal all your answers?
That was pretty good. For me, a highlighted positive. You know what? I think it has to do with the people that are passionate about tacos, like as much as we are. Like running into just people, casual talks here and there. Like, oh, you're doing tacos? Like, where's the best taco that have you tried? Like, I don't know. I feel that interesting that there's people like us that really love tacos.
Well, I wouldn't know. He doesn't allow me to speak to the cashiers. I don't speak Spanish, so that's why.
There you go. That's why you don't allow yourself to talk.
I'm learning provecho. I'm learning.
There you go. No, yeah. So I usually catch a little conversation here and there with the people that work there, or just anybody that's around, and they'll be like, "Oh, what's the best taco you guys tried?" Or and I were like, "Man, there's too many to name." Like, we probably have a top 5, top 10 list at this point. Like our favorites.
Yeah, I'd even have to rewatch some of them to remember, honestly, at this point.
Exactly.
It's all kind of a blur.
And a negative, I would definitely say is, like you mentioned, the fish and shrimp. Was it Watsonville?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was definitely... You know what? Another negative? It has to do with, like, the customer service, to be honest.
I just find it, I don't know, it's like it doesn't cost anything to be nice. You know what I mean? And something that just stays in my memories when people don't treat you well when you're ordering or anything. That lasting memory. That's like, wow, why can't people just be nice and give you tacos, give you good, good quality service and food, and you could have a really good rating, people talking about you, and if not,
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It boggles my mind when people have bad customer service. It's like, you realize you're a business.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, so I don't get it. I really, it makes no sense.
Yeah.
You can be a business.
It has to be with people that just don't want to be there, or like, so the manager's not really taking care of that,
They could just be ignorant of it, or they come from a different culture. Like I told you about my experiences before, and I was scouting restaurant locations for a shoot. And this one guy, I don't know where he was from. I don't want to just say Turkey and Middle Eastern, but something like that. And he was just fucking telling me to get the hell out of it. I was like, hey, dude, because they're already, don't you read, don't you see sign, we're already close. And there was a table of 4 women there still eating.
Damn.
And he's shouting this at me, and I just literally came in the door.
That's crazy.
But maybe that's how it is in their culture, right? It's just straight up front, brutal.
Okay.
And that's not a good way to run a business. So you're going to do that in front of a bunch of customers.
What kind of culture is that?
Yeah, I know, man.
Name your top 3 favorite tacos that you tried in taco tours.
Okay, I'll do separate than buche and the carnitas, since I've already talked about that.
Yeah.
I would say one that comes out to mind is in Concord. I don't remember the name of the place, but it's the first place where we had freshly handmade tortillas, and there was a carnitas there that really tasted like lechon. I don't know if you remember.
Concord, you said?
Yeah, it's the second place we tried, and it was so good. Freshly made tortillas, the carnitas tasted like lechon to me. It was fantastic.
The factory, right?
Yeah.
That one was really good.
Another one that stands out is Al Vapor. They're in Burlingame. Yeah,
which one though? Which specific one?
The carnitas as well.
Yeah.
And especially because that was just a taco truck run by ladies, and they were great.
Yeah, a bunch of ladies. Yeah.
I remember there was that one guy that was behind you.
Yeah.
And Sam was taking a while because he's chatting up, the
chatting
cashier.
up? What do you mean? Oh,
just having conversation, right? The
Make
guy
sure it's clear.
Yeah, the guy just got so bad, and he fucking just sped off at his truck, and a bunch of bottles fell on the street.
Yeah, he left a lasting impression there.
Yeah. I remember me and Speedy were just joking. You know what? Today was probably his day. He built up the courage to finally ask out this girl, and here Sam is taking forever talking to her. He just got pissed off.
Kill out the spotlight. Hey, you just gotta be confident when you order them tacos.
Yeah, and I'll tell you the last taco that stands out to me. You know what? It was South San Francisco. I think it was Daly City, where we had this the fried shrimp taco with we didn't even know what he put on top of it. It was is this some sort of cabbage or fish? Or, it's what is? Oh, that was something else. Yeah.
That was spectacular.
Oh, and I have to. I know I said 3, but here's 4.
Yeah, go.
Cali Spartan.
Ooh.
Oh, the French fried Cali Spartan taco. Holy crap!
We haven't came across that. That's the first time.
Yeah.
But apparently that's a southern thing, from what I hear. I don't know if it's true or not, but
damn, that's something else.
Yeah, that was really special.
So good that we had it 2 days in a row last week.
Oh yeah, we had to do it. We're already downtown. Might as well. All right.
How about you?
For me, damn, I'm in love with so many tacos. The very top.
To all the girls you loved before. I'm turning into super Filipino over here.
For sure, it has to be that place in Richmond that has that Tijuana style.
Oh, you like that style? That's right. Yeah.
The adobada.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of that style personally.
So delicious. Adobada it just has that unique taste that. It's similar to al pastor, but it just stands out on its own. It's just totally different, and it was just a beauty. The second one that definitely comes to mind is that Michelin rated one.
Oh, yeah, Taqueria San Bruno.
The shrimp and the fish, but I think I would definitely have to go with the shrimp. The the shrimp was, man, it was perfect. It was a perfect taco. Like,
Yeah, I think that was the first one that really just blew my mind. Like when we had it, like, oh, what?
How is this possible?
Yeah, man, this is another level. Yeah. Ooh.
That one. And I mean, I have tons and tons, but you know what? One that it stands out a lot because I guess I haven't had many of it, but is the fish taco, and you weren't in that one, but I will have to take you. It's on Sancho's Taqueria. I think I mentioned a few times already.
Palo Alto or Sunnyvale?
Somewhere over there, yeah, Palo Alto, Sunnyvale, I forget. But that place, the fish tacos there, man. And I guess, I mean, I've ate my fair share of fish tacos, but that one really stood out to be one of the best I've ever tried.
Yeah, I like them fishy tacos.
Exactly.
Thank you.
What about, all right, what about your favorite location?
That's a tough one because I remember the tacos more so than I do the locations, especially since we don't really get to eat at the spots themselves.
But still, you know, like just the experience being there.
You know what? I really like the spots in Seaside, especially that second spot, that kind of small beach town vibe. The second spot is the one where the owner was sitting down eating when we came in there, and I gave both of those were 2 out of 2 home runs. I think the vibe in Seaside was really
that
cool.
Beach vibe,
I really dug
I
that.
see that.
What about you?
That's a cool one. You know what? The Cholita.
Yeah.
That place looked nice.
Yeah, that place looked nice.
That place looked like a Taco-licious or something like that.
And the taco was really good too there.
Yeah. Oh, you know what place was actually kind of cool? Is that place by Capitola? The one where we went to the beach.
One? Yeah, the very first one we had.
Because I love beaches, so like to be able to grab tacos right there in that little window.
Right to the beach.
And right there, the beach is right next to it. So
yeah, that was something.
That's pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a nice little date for you guys that want to try something new.
Yeah.
I thought I'd mention it, but what do you think was your favorite city that we visited when we did taco tours?
Ooh, man, that's a tough one. Because when I think about like the good cities where every spot was this. I mean, damn, it's fucking San Jose has to be one of them. I mean, it just because there's just so many good spots in San Jose. Obviously, I said Seaside. I like the beach vibe there. Yeah, I think that's it. I'll keep it to those two because I can't really think of the other ones. Just too many spots, and I'm focused on the tacos. Really like lasering in on the tacos.
I think for me, I would go with. It has to stay with, I guess, with the beach cities like
Santa Cruz,
and definitely Santa Cruz. I think Santa Cruz and like Capitola. Those two definitely are like.
What about Pacifica and Half Moon Bay? Is a beach town?
Pacific.
Yeah, the tacos were.
Yeah.
It was whitewashed.
yeah. Half Moon Bay.
Same thing. Whitewashed tacos too.
But the vibe too is not.
It's a little empty. It's a little empty for a beach town.
Even remember we went to the restaurant after? Yeah, I don't know. I just didn't get that vibe. That
laid back, friendly beach vibe.
It wasn't hitting. I don't know why. What are any tips or tricks from what we've learned eating tacos that you would recommend?
Well, I think it's something we already covered in the red flags, right? If there's a bunch of lettuce on it, in general, that's a bad sign. If they give you salt, that's a bad sign. I mean, so it means their tacos are lacking flavor. If the tortillas are soggy and breaking apart, that's another bad sign. In terms of like good tips for tacos, I don't know. I'm eating it. This when it's the soft shell tacos, which is what a real taco is. You don't have to do the hard shell Taco Bell thing where you eat it sideways like I was doing at first. No, you just fold it up and just eat it right from the top down.
There you go.
Yeah. That's what I learned.
I learned something.
Got my bachelor's in tacos.
Exactly.
How about you?
For me, you know what? I would encourage you guys to ask them what they recommend, because a lot of people, I feel like they just stick to like I mentioned earlier, that you just stick to your go-tos, and maybe that place is known for tripas or for tongue or whatever, and you haven't tried them, but they're like the best offerings, and little do you know, it could be your next favorite taco. I think that's something that you should try. What's your house special? Like, what do you guys specialize in?
Oh, one thing I just thought of, and it just came to mind is, I don't know if you'll agree with this, but it seems to me that Al Pastor it's probably the safest choice you can make in terms of tacos.
Really?
Like from everything we've had,
like
it's been like the most consistent. You know, it's never really been bad. Whereas we've had a bad asada taco, we've had a bad carnitas taco, but I don't know if we've ever really had a bad al pastor.
That's
There's
a good
been
point.
just been good and amazing, but yeah.
Yeah, you know why too? Is because all the seasonings that they add. It usually packs a lot. Because I made it recently.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It has tons of ingredients, bro. Like cumin and cinnamon, everything. Like a lot of things. So yeah, I could see that. And also another pro tip would be obviously order from those places that have the spit for pastor. That's a definite go. Like just do it because that's most likely going to be really good. They put a lot of effort into doing that, you know. The other pro tip I had. Never forget to ask for limes and salsa. That's one thing. And it's funny because it happens when we don't ask for it usually, and every time we ask for it, we're pretty good about already having it in there. But do not forget limones, salsa. Always ask for that if you really like it. You know. That's about it. Definitely goals for next year is reaching in the thousands of followers.
You have a specific number?
I'd say at least 5,000.
Okay.
I don't see why that's not possible, but by the way that is going, I could see 5,000 happening, and at least 1 million views for
total.
Sure. Yeah.
Oof, wow.
At least.
It's a lot of views, man.
I know.
Oof.
But I think it's possible.
That'd be something else.
Yeah. So mark my words, YouTube.
Yeah, that would be something else.
Hopefully. But that's about it. I want to thank you guys for tuning in and always watching our videos. We're always in the lookout for the best taco.
By the time you see us next time, I'll probably, be more Mexican. I'm not like a Ben Davis Dickie shirt, buttoned up here, not buttoned here.
Have that mustache.
Yeah, wearing some
that
Nike
sombrero,
Cortez.
with that sombrero, like
high socks.
with the chaleco, like the charro. That wouldn't be a bad look for you, huh?
You get a hairnet and everything.
With the boots and
like
everything. Smith the Wesson on your side. Man. No, but yeah, it's a fun journey. We hope we keep doing this for you guys and just keep subscribing, tell your buddies, and let's celebrate. 2020's over. I hope everything else gets back to normal soon. And
yeah, vaccines around now, so that might mean we actually get to eat in some of these places.
Yeah, I know, exactly.
So that would be something. That would be fun.
Yeah. Soon we will. But thank you guys. See you 2021.
Taco tours.
VidaEats Taco Tours. Mikey.
Mike and Chris on this.
Check
YouTube.
them out.
See ya.
Late.